and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Orlando City career, where today, honestly, we're just looking to have a better episode than what we did last time, because last episode, I couldn't manage a single goal, and that last game, I couldn't even manage a single shot. I mean, it was bad. Really bad, but I'm going to chalk that up to just a little bit of rust. It was about a week between recording episodes, so maybe I was a little bit rusty. I think this seems good enough that they'll play through this slump. I'm going to let them play through this slump. I'm not going to mess with the lineup too much. I'm going to let them play through it. So we got back-to-back games to start off with against Toronto. They're in second place. We also have a game against New York Red Bulls. So the top two teams we're going to be playing in this episode. It's a good opportunity to make up some ground. We're early in this season, but we're in 8th place. That's not where I want to be. So let's go. So the first game against Toronto is going to be at home, and I'm going to go ahead and simulate this one. Like I said, I'm not messing with the starting 11. It is our first choice starting 11, and they did just get a win against RSL to end last episode. So hopefully we can get a repeat performance of that. We don't. We lose. Okay, now we have lost the game. This is not going well. We'll play through it. I still believe in this team. I know we can play through this. All right, this is not really what you want to see when you try to build your lineup. I mean, we got half our team is in bad form. Obviously, I can't replace everybody. I just don't have the personnel to do that, but I am going to start swapping out a couple of players. And since I'm playing this next game, the one player I definitely want to take out is going to be Nosorino, because he just doesn't play that well for me. So I'm going to drop him all the way to the bench. Let's also bring up Cameron Carter-Vickers. We'll put him in there instead of Seb Hines. And we'll replace Brandon Vincent as well with Breck Shea. I just am not sure what to do right now. This is just not going well. And now I am to the point where I think I need to change something. I wasn't going to. If they could have gotten that win over Toronto, or at least a point, I would have let them keep playing. But now I think we do need to make some changes. All right, so here we go with game number 2 now against Toronto. And this time, we're up north in Canada for this one. You saw the changes I've made to the lineup. Hopefully that will help a little bit. I know a couple of the players that I brought in, I particularly played better with, especially Higuita and Breck Shea. So maybe that will help turn things around. I'm giving Cameron Carter-Vickers his debut as well. I just need something to spark this team right now. So hopefully this is going to get it done. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Toronto. We really need to take advantage of these games against these top teams to make up some ground right now in this month. Hopefully, by the end of the month, we will at least be somewhere near the mid-table in the Eastern Conference, if not a little bit higher, but we got to start getting some points. What? Oh my god, that should have been 1-0. I don't know where Aurelian Collin was going. He just backed away from the ball for no reason, and nobody went to the ball. I don't know what just happened there. Higuita, can you run down Beta short? We're not going to run him down. How is he that fast? All right, get rid of that. Wow, Aurelian Collin is playing like straight butt cheeks in this game. I might have to pull him. I know he's in bad form. I didn't think I need to replace him. He's our captain, but I might have to. There you go. Big play, Breck Shea. Pulisic. I see Kaká, but Kaká was running the wrong direction. Come on. Yes, big mistake. Kaká. Oh, Kaká made him pay. Okay, if that's how we have to score our goal, fine. We got absolutely gifted one right there from the goalkeeper. I'll take it, though. We're on the board. There you go, Pulisic. That's a great play, and I missed Kyle Larin making that run. That's okay. We got another player. Great ball to Molino. Molino back to Larin. Kaká. Oh, he whiffed on the follow-up, but at least that was a really good team play. That is more what I expect from this team. That was great. There it is. Wide open. It's going to be Kaká from the outside of the box. Kaká just narrowly misses, curling in his second. We've got opportunities now. The pressure is on Toronto. We're starting to look more like the Orlando City from last season. What did Aurelian Collin just do? Nope. I said if someone's playing bad, I'm not going to hesitate. Collin's been awful in this game. He's coming out. Seb Hines, is he the only defender I have? He is. That's fine. Seb Hines is coming back in. I'm done with Aurelian Collin for now. He's going to be sitting on the bench for quite some time until he figures his stuff out. All right, Kaká. You know what? Why not? Kaká from 43. Kaká from 43 yards. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Kaká from 43 yards out. That is a rifle shot. And what a save from Irwin. Wow, that was a good shot from Kaká. Ramos, great header out to Molino. Molino. Actually, see a man. Larin, another one. It's Kaká. That was an awful touch, though. But it almost dribbles into the goal. What was that touch from Kaká? There you go, Breck Shea. Breck Shea's been great in this game. There it is, Acosta. What a ball to Kaká. Kaká's been so bad finishing. Looking for Kyle Larin. I see him. That's actually Breck Shea, but that's okay. Breck Shea hits the post. Man, we're all over Toronto. It's more of the same. I mean, we're playing really good, at least in this game, but our finishing is just not there. We just cannot put it in the goal. Oh, what? 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 My team is so pissed. Oh my. What did they just do? They just blew a golden opportunity. Big block. What? Okay, we're done. 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 Park the bus. Just park the bus. Park it. Play possession. That's it. We're done. Kick the ball up the field. We're not going forward anymore. We're parking it. We're screwing up everything. Let's just get the heck out of here. God, look at the play. This is what happened in Columbus. This is exact duplicate of what happened, exact replica of Columbus all over again. Look at this. And they scored. This is exactly what happened in Columbus. All of a sudden, in the final 10 minutes, my team's not doing anything. They're not tackling. They're losing the ball. Toronto's tackling every single ball. Every time they come near me, they tackle the ball. I can't get by anyone, and now they've equalized. This is a disaster. How are we not going to pull 3 points from this game when we've dominated? There's the final whistle. A 1-1 draw in Toronto. That was so disappointing. I don't understand how I can't score with numerous opportunities dead in front of goal. With Kaká, I can't score. But Toronto center back Drew Moore flicks a ball up in the air, does a 180 and volleys it home off the post. How is that possible? This just isn't fair. It's not right. Something is seriously wrong here. All right, our next game is away at Sporting Kansas City. They're currently in 3rd place in the Western Conference. I don't know how we're going to win this game. I've rotated the lineup for fitness and because of poor performance, so it's a bit of a mixed bag in there as far as our lineup goes, but we'll see how we do. We got a point on the road with a pretty rotated lineup. I will take that any day of the week. That was actually not bad. All right, so we're back home now in Florida for this next one, and we're facing the New York Red Bulls, currently in 2nd place on 14 points. We're still in 8th place on 8 points. It's not looking good for us, but we can make up some ground here, and I've decided for at least the foreseeable future, I'm not going to play anyone that's in bad form. So no Sereno's not in there, Vincent in the left back spot's not in there, and Seb Hines still on the bench as well. So if they're in bad form, they're not going to play when I have players that can play just as good as, if not better than them, that are in okay form at least. So we've rotated the lineup just a little bit to take those bad form players out. Let's get in here and let's play New York. All right, here we go. Kickoff against New York, and for some reason, I don't even know what it is, and I can't really explain it, but I really like our chances here against New York. I really feel good heading into this game. So hopefully, my feeling is right in this one. Hopefully, we can finally, at least I can get a win in this one for the first time this season, because I haven't actually gotten a win yet. There we go. Come on, Swanson. There we go. Play it into Kaká. This is much better. Where's the rest of the team, though? There we go, finally. And back through to Kaká. Kaká. Cut it this way. Kaká on your right foot. Blocked. But it falls to Acosta. Acosta have the shot. Oh, finally something went our way. Finally, we got that lucky break. And Kellen Acosta, an unlikely goal scorer, if there ever was one, puts us on the board. It's 1-0 over New York. That was not even a very good finish. He hit it right at the goalkeeper, but luckily he hit it hard enough that it got by him. Oh my gosh, we're leading this game. Can we please hold on to it this time? Oh God, here we go. The passing is just insane. I mean, look, I can't even get the ball back. I tackle it so many times. He was offsides anyway, but for fuck's sake. Like, why, when I get a lead, does my team just go full retard? I'm so tired of it. What is that? Why did that ball just go to that guy? Now I'm going to get red carded. That was a huge block from Colin. And a great tackle. Look, get... What? 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 Get it out! There's the whistle for halftime. It's 1-0. I am literally so desperate for 3 points right now. I am going to pass the ball around the back for 45 minutes if I can. I'm not taking any chances. I don't think you quite grasp the severity of the situation here. We're bad. We're very, very bad, and I don't want to risk this. We need these 3 points at home. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're through again. Please get there. No, I just, for some reason, stopped going after the ball. Just get rid of it. Gat, anyone. No, they're not going to get rid of it. What a save from Jesse Gonzalez. This team, I don't know what to do. What happened? We were so good last year, and this team has absolutely gone in the gutter. We are so bad. New York is pushing everybody forward. Look, they actually have nobody back. I didn't even know this was a setting you could use in FIFA. I don't even know what this is. This is like super all-out 10-striker attack, but we stopped it, and now Swanson's on the attack, but he doesn't have any stamina. Laren's on the attack. He doesn't have stamina. Joshua Gat has stamina. Joshua Gat, get the shot off. Joshua Gat hits the post. Laren follow-up. Hits it right at Robles. But please just tell me that was enough to see this game out. Ref, I beg you, just do me one solid and blow the whistle. There it is. 3 points. It took me 4 games to get it, but I finally have gotten a win with this team. Oh my god, I've lost all confidence. Even though we got that win, I have no confidence in this team. I don't know what's wrong, but we're so bad. Alright, so the last game today, it's going to be at home against NYCFC. I've made only one change in there, and No Sereno's reinstated just because he plays well in simulations, I think. So hopefully he can do a job in there for us. A 3-1 win. Laren gets a brace. Ramos comes back after his suspension and scores a goal as well. And we've got our first convincing win of the season. Oh my god, that's such a relief. Like, you have no idea. I just felt a whole weight lifted off of my chest after that result. That feels so good. Even though I had nothing to do with it, it feels so good. So as we have just hit May 1st in this season, I figure now's as good a time as any to take a look at our youth system, because I don't think I've shown you this all that often, or if at all. So let's just run through a couple of these players real quick. I'm going to show you I'm going to highlight the ones that really look the best out of this system. So the first one I want to have a look at is Evan Stadyahar, 86 to 92 potential, a center midfielder. Looks like a pretty good all-around midfielder, actually. He looks like a pretty decent player. The next one, Kiri Lovitz, probably the best looking prospect in our youth academy right now. He's a right winger, 85 to 94 potential. He's only 17 years old. His physicals look really good, and he already has 77 curve, which is insane for a player that young. I mean, he's got the techers. I mean, I can already tell he's going to be a pretty good player. And the last player that I really wanted to look at was a goalkeeping prospect, Seth Lovejoy. Pretty decent looking potential, and he's 6'7". An absolute monster. So we do have some pretty decent talent in our youth academy already. The scouting reports aren't bringing back a whole lot every single time because we don't have that great of a youth scout, but it's pretty realistic for the United States. So I'm not worried too much about that. I do actually really like what we're doing with our youth academy. We got some pretty decent players coming through there. All right, so as we take a look at the table now, we have moved up 1 spot to 7th. We're on 14 points, only 5 points back of DC United, who are off to a flying start. So, I mean, it's hard to compare ourselves with them given what we've gone through. But I also think the signs are there for us that we can turn this thing around. I mean, we have one of the best defenses in the league still. We're creating more opportunities. If we just put a couple of more of those opportunities away, we will be golden. I think we can definitely turn this thing around as soon as next episode. We just got to put the ball in the back of the net. I don't know why we're struggling so much with that aspect, but I think we'll get it going really, really quickly here. So that's going to do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back with some more Orlando City career. See ya.